What it is? What's up? Got yo in the club. Hey, hey. What's up, everybody? I'm back again with another video, and my phone. And this video, which I have not done in a while, is going to be a Deep Fried Fridays video. And something's have been going on lately in pop culture. I said that really fast, by the way, but so I just want to get into some things. I can't speak today, can I? So the first thing that I will be talking about, the first person in the deep fryer, will be Offset, who is currently Offset. I don't understand this. So over like some time ago, Cardi B had publicly announced that she is done with Offset and how he's been cheating around, you know, slanging his thing around and just doing the most. And finally, I say, because of the fact that you've been staying with him through cheating 1, cheating 2, cheating 3, you've been sticking around and you ain't getting nothing from it. You're picking the lowest fruit hanging off the tree instead of going for the highest, the best fruit in the tree. So when I heard this, I was like, okay, she's finally, you know, getting some sense. You know, getting 25 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents. She's getting some sign of sense. And with that being said, y'all, after that was posted, Offset being like under her post, y'all won. Who is y'all? Who? Do y'all see y'all anywhere? Because I don't know who is y'all. The only person who can control what you're doing is yourself, Offset. I don't understand why you keep trying to put the blame on somebody else instead of taking ownership for what you do. I'm just saying, but I'm not even playing. Like, you really are sitting here slanging it, hanging it, open it wide for other people when you have a whole ass wife at home. You expect her to, you know, keep sitting there and taking it. At one point, she's gonna leave you, and look at her now. She's leaving you. Finally go into that, and I'm quick, cut and go. Also, don't get comfortable. Like, she got too comfortable with it. And it's just, it don't make, I'm so annoyed. And then he continues to be like, F y'all, I miss Cardi. Who, again, who, why us? Why F us? You've been Fing everybody else. Why F us? Like, y'all, you miss Cardi, but she left you after giving you how many chances now? And you still want to sit here and blow every chance. There ain't no Sunny with a chance of anything. She been giving you chances all over the place, and you just not taking it, and you're not being faithful, and you're not committing to the family. Y'all got a whole family. Y'all just have a baby. Poor Culture with a K has to deal with this now because of your ass. But you, again, don't want to take responsibility and own up to what you did. I guess Cardi got 0% chance of bullshit today, and she's been just chilling. And she's been having a good old time. I see her partying at the club. I see her going to Miami. I see her going and doing her own thing like she should, because I get at the end of the day she wanted to keep her family together for the sake of her child and even for her marriage. But there's just some things that you can't force, and you know, there's some puzzle pieces that can't fit. And she just has to deal with that and understand that, you know, he can be a good father and y'all can definitely like each other and be friends just for the sake of the child. However, I saw that this was not going to work out after the first cheating scandal. Like, again, you can't teach a dog new tricks. You can't teach old dogs new tricks. Period. Period. But with that being said, I hope everything works out between the two of them as far as them taking care of Culture, them co-parenting, because it would be bad just to have a horrible relationship affect that child, because children do get affected by things like this, believe it or not. And with that being said, I just hope the best for both of them. Their careers, they're both soaring. I mean, they ain't coming down anytime soon. Next. So next in the fire, we have Miss Nicki Minaj and her new boo thing, who she's dating right now. So social media, pop culture world, whole world is going crazy over the fact that Nicki has a new man, and this new man has a very interesting track record, if I do say so myself. No Jay-Z, but he has a couple, or had a couple, charges on him, including manslaughter and rape. Yes, I'm not wrong. It's reported that when he was 15 or 16 years old, he had raped this girl who was, I think, the same age or maybe a year younger or older, and they were in a relationship. But again, let me just give you a disclaimer: you can rape somebody who is in a relationship with another person. You can, because going against consent is rape. Just putting it out there. Just telling you right now. You hear no, you don't follow it. You are crossing boundaries. You're crossing respect. That's rape. As far as Nicki dating this person, honestly, it is an issue for me personally, being that like it's not okay, but at the end of the day, she is a grown 36-year-old woman who makes her own decisions. It's her business who she dates. It's definitely not my business. I can't tell her, hey, you date this person. Like, I can't do that, because she is a grown ass woman at the end of the day. So I know everybody's up in arms telling her, oh, you should be doing this, you should not be dating this. I get what they're saying, because they are saying it's a bad look for you at the end of the day, which it is a horrible look, because like, she has been supporting rapists in these last few years. So it definitely is a bad look for her, but it's her life. If that nigga makes her happy, then so be it. We shouldn't be telling her who she can and cannot date. That is none of our business. Like, we have to take a dosage of mind your own effing business, because even though I'm reporting this, I cannot be like, don't date her or don't date him. No, because she's a grown ass woman, point blank, period. But as far as him being a rapist and him catching a charge for killing somebody, manslaughter at that, like, I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. I don't like it. Can I stop it? Nope. And that is my whole opinion on that situation. Boom. So next in the fire, we have Jacquees, if I'm even saying his name correct. So with why he's in this fire, I'll tell you why. Basically, he took social media to talk about how he is the king of R&B of this generation. My thing is, where the hell is R&B in this generation? At least from the nigga's point of view, not like from, I know like AMI is doing her thing, or LMI, I keep saying her name wrong, LMI, her, Queen Naja, even though I can't stand her, they're all doing R&B things, so I see from their standpoints where R&B is at. However, I don't see R&B right now for the dudes. Jacquees is doing his thing right now. I'm not going to say he's the king of R&B of this generation, because like I said, I can't find R&B anywhere in this generation. We do have Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Tory Lanez, who else? Usher? Is Usher even count? But there's quite a few names who I think who can definitely take that title before you can, Jacquees. I know forever the king of R&B is R. Kelly. Like him or not, he is. He makes great music. He's a music genius. He will forever be that person. However, right now, I don't even think that is a thing right now, king of R&B of this generation. People be saying The Weeknd or John Legend, but then people already, they cross over into pop. They make pop music. They don't make R&B music. And if y'all consider that R&B, y'all don't know what R&B is. Y'all know what rhythm and blues is. And I don't even think, in my opinion, that anybody can take that title. Like I said, no one can take that title, because R&B has went downhill. R&B used to be flourishing back in the day. Up until, like, I would say, up until like the 2010s, R&B used to take over. We had people hitting charts, people flourishing, people getting notarized, popularity being up there. We had girls and guys, we had R&B flourishing. Nowadays, R&B is even making a spark in the industry. So I honestly think as though Jacquees can't even make that statement. Not even him. He would just like he be sounding like an engine who can't start. Like, I don't know where this thing is coming from. He be trying to steal songs. He be trying to, you know, sing songs that aren't even his songs. Sing your songs. How about that? Like, there's no discussion for this, honestly, in my opinion, for no king of R&B. Let's just make R&B. Let's allow R&B to spark again and flourish and create milestones again like we used to in the industry. Let's not try to pit who's on top. Let's have everybody have their own place in R&B, in the music industry, and try to find, instead of trying to create this top superiority over others. Because we all are trying to flourish. Not we, I'm not even in the industry, but I'm saying artists are all trying to flourish in this industry. We shouldn't be sitting here trying to knock the next person down by saying you're above this person. You shouldn't be doing that, because all it does is create tension, it creates division, and in that case, that will cause R&B to sail back out into sea and not reach that shore, which is the industry. And we need to keep that back here. We need to make sure we can find a staple for R&B, let it be, and let it, let it flourish. Don't try to dim nobody else's light by trying to say you're the best, because all you're doing is dimming your own light. I don't even understand why people are trying to just pit people on pedestals, or themselves pitting themselves on a pedestal. That doesn't make any sense to me. Not 1 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, 25 cent, none of that. It doesn't make any sense to me. It just baffles me. So no, Jacquees, you are not the king of R&B. You will never be the king of R&B for this generation. You will never do that. I promise you, you will not be. With that being said, folks, that is all for your Deep Fried Fridays. I know I only brought 3 topics, but these topics have been, flourishing around the social media, and not the social media, but social media, and around like this pop culture. And I just wanted to speak on it for a second and definitely put my take or my input into the situations that I've talked about. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how you all feel about these topics that I've mentioned for you today. And with that being said, peace in the Middle East.